Hi everybody, it's me, Sailor Moon, and today it's me, Sailor Moon Serena, and today I'm gonna review WWE Survivor Series, okay? And today, the first match was the Survivor Series kickoff match, consisting of Goldust, the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, and Adrian Neville, Titus O'Neil, and taking on, the comic wasteland of Stardust, the Ascension, Victor and Connor, The Miz, and Bo Dallas. Really good Survivor Series kickoff elimination match. I enjoyed it, I was very surprised that Goldust had made his return, I was surprised about that. And I felt that Goldust's team, Goldust, the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, and Titus O'Neil did very well together. And so did the Cosmic Wasteland of Stardust, the Ascension, Victor and Connor, The Miz, and Bo Dallas. Really good match. At the end, I enjoyed it. At the end, Goldust, the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, Adrian Neville, and Titus O'Neil win over Comic Wasteland, Stardust, the Ascension, Victor and Connor, The Miz, and Bo Dallas. Then it was Survivor Series itself with Roman Reigns taking on Alberto Del Rio with Zeb Coulter. Really good match. I enjoyed it. I felt that Roman Reigns and Alberto Del Rio worked very well together, and there were a lot of times in this match where you thought Alberto Del Rio had it won, and a lot of times Roman Reigns had it won. And at the end, Roman Reigns defeats Alberto Del Rio. Then after that, we had an interview with JoJo interviews Dean Ambrose interviews Roman Reigns about getting by Alberto Del Rio and going to burst Dean Ambrose. And Kevin Owens shows up and tells him, he's going to come very close and he's going to be very short and he ain't going to win the belt. And Roman Reigns says that Dean Ambrose is going to beat Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens, is not going to be victorious. Really good interview fragment. I enjoyed it. Then we had Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens, a really good match, back and forth. There were a lot of times where you thought Dean Ambrose had it won, Kevin Owens had it won. At the end, Dean Ambrose defeats Kevin Owens. Then he had another Survivor Series eliminational match of Ryback, Jimmy and Jay Uso, the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara, taking on the New Day, Biggie Langston, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, and King Barrett. Really good match. These tag teams all work very well. The Ryback, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso, the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara worked very well. With the New Day, Biggie Langston, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Sheamus, and King Barrett. But there was a part where Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston left because Biggie Langston was eliminated, leaving Sheamus out there. And at the end, it was Ryback, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara, who defeated the New Day, Biggie Langston, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, and King Barrett. After that, we had Charlotte Flair versus Paige for WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship, and this match was really good. There were a lot of times in this match where you thought Paige had it won, that Charlotte Flair had it won. It was a lot of near falls and a lot of good submission moves between them both. But at the end, Charlotte Flair defeats Paige by submission and retains the WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship. Then then it was Dolph Ziggler versus Tyler Breeze with Summer Rae. Really good match. Dolph Ziggler and Tyler Breeze worked very well together. I really enjoyed this match. You know, there are going to be some that didn't, but I enjoyed it. And at the end, Tyler Breeze defeats Dolph Ziggler. Then we had an interview segment with JoJo interviewing Roman Reigns about fighting Dean Ambrose, and Dean Ambrose says that him and Roman Reigns are going to have a good match, and they're not going to leave any punch pulled. You know, really good interview segment. I enjoyed that. Then it was the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and the Undertaker, versus the Wyatt family. You know, with Bray Wyatt, with Luke Harper, with Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. Well, early on, the Undertaker and Kane took care of Eric Rowan, and he was out. It was a really good match. I mean, the Undertaker and Kane worked very well together. I mean, they took care of Luke Harper, and Bray Wyatt, he tried his best. I mean, Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper tried their best. It was a really good match. I mean, there were a lot of, you know, times where Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper thought they had it won, but they didn't. Braun Strowman interfered into there, and Kane took him and chokeslammed him through an announce table, so he was out. And then at the end, I like how the Undertaker and Kane took care of Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. At the end, the Undertaker and Kane defeat the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper, with Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. After that, it was the finals. Finally, we had Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose. I mean, it was a really good match. Back and forth between both Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. I enjoyed this. There were a lot of good moves going on. I mean, there were times where you thought Dean Ambrose had it won, Roman Reigns had it won. At the end, Roman Reigns defeats Dean Ambrose and wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And then Sheamus comes down with his Money in the Bank contract after Roman Reigns had attacked Triple H. And then it was Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And this was a really good match. I mean, it was quick, but it was still good. And at the end, Sheamus defeats Roman Reigns to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship for the third time. So this was a really good Survivor Series. I did enjoy all the matches, including the kickoff match. And I enjoyed the interview segments. You know, there were two. Yes, apparently according to Wikipedia, they claimed that the ISIS organization, the Islamic Republic of Iraq and Levant, was going to do a terrorist attack that night. It turned out to be false because no terrorist attack whatsoever occurred. But that's what was claimed to have been going on. That's what it was said on Wikipedia in the Survivor Series article, but it did not happen. I'm Sailor Moon Serena. Hope you enjoyed this video.